Yeah. So SAP Analytics Cloud is a cloud-based product where you're going to experience three different functionalities, the reporting functionalities, as well as predictive scenarios and planning scenarios. Okay. And also you can do some kind of business intelligence, data modeling kind of features. Basically, it is a one tool where it can be used as a BPC as well as your BI and front-end dashboard designer. Okay. Uh, if anyone already working in SAP, they are aware of this data warehousing solutions, SAP BW, where we can extract the data and do some modeling. Similarly, and also front-end reporting tools like visualization tools where you can do create visually appealing dashboards, that also you can do through SAP Analytics Cloud. The advantage is that it is a cloud-based product. That's why it is becoming popular every day. And as this is a typical SAP product, it will sell to the existing clients. The prime competitors for this SAP Analytics Cloud is Power BI and Tableau. Okay, these two are very established products in terms of dashboard designing and some ad hoc reporting and all those things. But Analytics Cloud has a advantage over these two products, and it is not as old as Power BI or Tableau. It came around 7 years back only, but Power BI a little bit older and even Tableau also. But the planning capabilities which SAP Analytics Cloud is offering, which is not available in the Power BI and Tableau. Okay, that is the why clients maybe they are thinking they can utilize this one the same tool for planning as well. Okay, but if to learn this SAP Analytics Cloud, you don't need to have any prerequisite knowledge. Anybody can learn without any prior knowledge on any of other tools. Okay, it is simple and easy and lightweight product. As this is a cloud-based application, let's understand what is cloud-based applications advantage. The advantage is that like you can compare any kind of cloud-based product like your emails and your online documents anywhere. If you save in anywhere, wherever across the globe, you can access those things. There is no loss of data due to any physical damage to the any particular work location. So the data is always safe and secure, and also you don't need to wait for any physical upgradations or anything. And it is having a shared responsibilities. That means so many responsibilities, organizations which are supposed to maintain those servers and all those things in their areas, data centers, and all the headache will gone out, and that will be taken care by the cloud service provider. And SAP Analytics Cloud is a SaaS product. That means software as a service product where you can access those things. Okay, at any point of time. That is what the advantage of this SAP Analytics Cloud. And let's see if I get some access to this one or not. Sometimes this access will come very quickly. Sometimes it will take little bit of time. Uh, Another email. I have other emails as well. Yes, it will be quick. So the and also you don't need to purchase anything for practice. You can as simple as this. Just now you have seen this one, right? SAP is providing their this service for free to do the practice. Earlier, if it is a BW or any other things, you need to purchase like at least a third party private things. Okay, a monthly rental basis. But this is not like this. This is free. Okay. Okay, it is as simple as that. The old one I will remove it. Right. Okay. User ID and password. This is better you copy it somewhere and save it. Right. Start. And give user ID and password. Okay. Right. So- Okay, this is the basic navigation of your SAP Analytics Cloud. Let me add it to the favorites. Right. Now, in this Analytics Cloud, you can create visually appealing dashboards and you can create data models. Okay. And some planning functions as well. Okay. Today, I would like to introduce a data model. Okay. How you can create a data model. That means I want to load a simple data into my SAP Analytics Cloud. Okay. And see how we can design those things. Let's come here. Okay. This is the data. Let's explore. Unnecessary windows I would like to close. Yeah. Right. Look at this data. Hmm? This is some students data, roll number wise, and their class, and their score, height, weight. Okay, and this file, and you can share it with others, make it available for everyone. Now, this data, okay, first of all, what we are doing, let me explain very simply. Go to my whiteboard. Okay. Uh, Earlier, we used to have these applications in their client uh, location in like on-premise solutions is what we call the separate different applications. Okay. For example, we have BWS separate applications and anything. They have their own applications in their own network area in the servers they install. But this is a problem for the clients. So that is why what is happening? They slowly shift, looking for the services instead of maintaining at their level. Okay, everything available at the cloud. That means on the fly. Like your email across the world, you can access anywhere your email content if you have the internet connection. Simple. Okay, like that. So many applications also, if you shift to the cloud, you can access those things across the globe without the headache of maintaining the other physical things. Okay, out of all those, every company build the so many products. What are those products? They are SaaS products, software as a service. Okay, here they are providing softwares as a service at the cloud. Okay, this is one of the SaaS product from the SAP. SAP is having other SaaS products, not only SAP, other Oracle, Microsoft, even Google, everything they are designing so many SaaS products for different solutioning. Okay, this is one of the solution what SAP has provided. Okay, this is a SaaS product. Now, in this SaaS product, what they have designed to restrict our discussion, we are thinking that SAC is a product application. What they have designed. This is a cloud. Now, what I am trying to show is there is another service provider, Google. Okay, they also have some SaaS product. Very simple SaaS product in everyday we are using is Google Drive. Okay, in the Google Drive, I maintained some file data. Now I want to load this to my SAP Analytics Cloud. This file data. Okay, from this Google Cloud. This is a cloud product, and this is also cloud, and into my SAC. Okay, right. This is what we are trying to do for now. For that, I open this Google Sheet and I make it available for others. Okay. So I changed it to the anyone with the link. Okay. Copy this link. Now come to here. Okay. And here you can ad hocly you can directly load the data using data set. Here to maintain the data, you will primary objects are data sets or modelers. Okay, both are there. Okay, so for example, if you want, you can create a data set on top of this one, or else you can create a model on can design as a model and load the data. Okay, for simplicity, I can create a data store data set from a data source, and here select the cloud connection, and here you can check Google Drive. Okay, you can select that Google Sheet, and it will detect that Google Sheet. And here you can place your models, data sets, or dashboards, everything as a file. Okay, for now, data set of students. Okay, right. Save this one. So here, this is what the initial data. Here you can apply some data wrangling operations. Data wrangling. Here you understand the terminology. Two words is getting introduced. What is that? Data wrangling. Okay, and data cleansing. Okay, you can perform data wrangling means existing data. You can create a new columns, new calculated columns, or else you can modify the values, all those things. Cleansing means unwanted data deleting. The name itself is understanding. Okay, cleansing. So here you can create these are all called data wrangling functions. The data wrangling functions, what they have, they can provide through custom expression editor. Okay, see, so many functions are available here. Say numeric functions, string functions, date functions, so many things. Okay, for example, I want to maintain for every row some number. Okay, count function. Okay, for example, square brackets. If you start with square brackets, it will show all the existing columns. Okay, you can access the existing columns, or else you can create a new column. Okay, count. If there is no name existing column with the count name, then it will create a new column. Okay. I'm creating a like this. So a new column gets created as a count. You got it? That's it. See, not only just a static numbers, you can create anything. For example, you can create a new column. Okay, students who scored more than, what is it, 45 marks or pass, or less than, or fail. So that is also you can create something like a result. So is a new column which I am trying to derive. Okay, assigned by the values. Equal to is the assignment operator. Here you can use if function. If function condition is, here I am trying to derive the a new column with the result as pass or fail. Okay, so for that one, what you need, score, right? Existing column. If a condition is score. Okay, score is less than 45. Okay, then you can maintain in that column static value fail. And if it is obviously the failure of that condition is the pass only, right? Nice. Okay, so you can now see wherever it is less than 45, it is a fail. Okay, right, a new column we derived based on this one. And also you can do many things. For now, just to keep it simple. And what else you can do is okay, let's save this one. Okay, save. And this is the data set, and on top of that one you can create a story. Come to here, story, responsive. Here most of the time we will use responsive stories, where you can control the widgets in a panel. Okay, these are all the panels. So Here you can insert, these are all called widgets. You can insert a map, image, shape, text, header, anything. You can insert a chart also. First of all, every story will be having a should associate with some data. And come to here, existing data set, and select here. So what we have done here is I fetched the data. I fetched the data from here to here. The task is completed, and I initially stored it in some data set. Okay. So the basic principle is front-end objects like bar graphs, okay, and anything line charts. These are all visually appealing objects. These will be supplied by the some data. The data is what it is going to be supplied either by data sets or models. It is getting a data. That's it. So now what we have done, I filled the data here. Now I am doing this object creations. This is called front-end dashboard design. Okay. Earlier, these kind of visually appealing objects getting designed by business objects products like Webby, Designer Studio. There are other things. Even Tableau also can do the same work. Okay. And what is that? Lumira, all those things. Now all these things are getting replaced by this SAC. Replaced means that doesn't mean that these are all discarded. These are still in the what is that license they are selling. But if client wants, they can install, they can purchase SAC license. They can use it for dashboard designing. Okay, that is why in the initial slide I have explained you. It has three areas where you can do it for reporting and do it for modeling. I hope you are getting my point. Okay. So currently this task I have completed. Okay, bringing this down, and now I am building these dashboards. Let's see existing data model. Sometimes this cloud product, it is a little bit slow. This one, where did we save? Oh, I saved it outside. Okay, wherever it is. Okay, I associated this one, and story. Now you can build here. Okay, and here you can add measure like count. Okay, there are total 50 students are there. Okay, and out of 50 students, and I want to know who are all pass and who are all fail. 32 are pass and 18 are fail. Okay, and if you add class also, each class wise, for example failure, each class wise how many people are there. And so like this is called what front end dashboard objects what we are going to build. Okay, there are so many options. We will discuss one by one in our regular classes. And also let me show you, you can save the story also you can save in your folder. Stage 0. Right. You come to the data set, and you can create models also. I will show the model creation as well. Go to this custom expression editor, functions, and let's see that grand. Okay, grand calculations are not there. Okay, no problem. I would like to show some more interesting area thing is let's load one more data. I will show the map as well. Okay. I think in yesterday class we have loaded some data. What is this one? This flights data. Okay, let's load this file and share it with others. Copy this link. I don't know, everyone was quiet, nobody is asking anything. Am I going in my flow? Or what about you, Sunil, Seshidhar, Ravi, Mahesh, Mohammed, Venkat?
I
Hello.
have typed my question in the chat. Okay,
Oh, you
I thought
posted in
it will
chat?
be answered. Yeah.
Oh, chart notifications, it was not. Or we
Okay, should I
require
ask? Okay, immediately.
integrate.
We can
Ad hoc models, we can create a data set. Okay. Data model is something we have more control on the data structure, where you choose the fields and then you can load the data, and also maintaining the may know you're working on some kind of SAP technology, are you?
Yes. I'm BW. I mean, my core technology is BW only, and
Then it is
aware of
easily understood.
query designer.
You
Yeah.
BW where you will maintain attributes and all those things,
Mm.
right? That is not possible through data set. Through model, you can do those things. Okay. And when to go to data set, some kind of what is it? Consolidation. Some features like consolidation in planning is not possible in dataset. In model, it is possible. And model mainly it is used for more control of the data structure, one reason, and planning and forecasting. Those kind of scenarios you cannot do it through dataset. You can only do it through data model. Okay, data model is like your simple star schema cube kind of thing. Data set is like a ad hoc reporting, means at any time you can just create whatever the source data as it is, just like dumping into the SAC. Okay, and also for data model you can have the option to schedule the regular data loads, like in your BW you load right data. In the same way you can regularly update that model data. Okay, which is not possible in a data set. In short,
Oh,
we can simply say that data set is the primary object and the data model is the more matured object where you have control on many things and where you can build the hierarchies in the data. Okay. Who else? I hope I have answered your question, Sunil.
yeah.
When we do
And
data
this
model also,
formula bar, custom formula bar also not available. These options in model.
yes, it is
Now,
available. Yes, it is. Whatever we are seeing, this bar, okay,
mhm,
this is available in model also. Okay, just to clarify your doubt, uh, let us load the same
upload the
data,
same file. Mm.
same file through model. Okay, let's see what will happen. Okay, and model you can create empty model, that is better option, because where you have perfect control on the data. For example, what data I would like to load here. Let's load the same file. Okay, roll number, class. So in this data, what are all the characteristic objects and what are all the measures? These two are characteristic data, and these three are measures. All right, where it is having values. Similarly, you can create the structure like this. Measures, you can create measure, score, and for this one, I don't want to maintain 7 decimal places. Maybe 1 decimal place is fine. Am I right? Yes, 1 is fine. Okay. And similar object, copy, and rename this one with what is that, weight, and again copy, weight. Okay. 3 measures. And by default, here if you go to the structure with settings, every model SAC by default they are creating as a model type as planning model. Okay, here one interview question also you can expect, and even in certification also this question is there. How many types of models are there? Okay, planning models, and other model is analytical model. If you switch off the planning, the model type, it is going to be like a analytics model. Okay, you can give the name. So what is the difference between analytical model and planning model? Using planning model, you can write back the data into the model, whereas the analytic model, where it is just serve as a data provider. Okay, like in your BW planning cubes and regular cubes. Okay, analytic cube is like regular cube, planning model is like your real-time cube or planning cube, where you can write back from the query. Okay, just give this some name, data model students, and if it is a this version and date is a default dimension, you can delete this date dimension, and version, so you can maintain by default a actual version. uh, let's add the other dimensions. Generic is like general dimensions. What is that? Roll number. And what is the other one? Roll number, class, class. Okay, right. Let's save this model. My folder. Okay, saved this one. And we did not loaded any data. Here the concept of loading, transformation, and all those things will be there. Here on the top left corner, what is the panel we are in the model? We built the model structure. And what is the other thing? Data management, where you can load the data. Data management of this same model. Okay, and here you can load the data. Copy this one. Right. Here, once we are in the data management section, and we have the additional options like your transformation mapping that I will show you. It is still just reading that file, but not yet loaded. Unlike dataset, now until unless you set up some import, it will not come to the SAC. Okay, keep that point in your mind. Now set up import. Now here the options like preparing the data. Here you can perform data wrangling and data cleansing options. Okay, data wrangling and data cleansing options. See, this is transform bar. Here also it is available, and the same functions also available here. Okay, numeric functions, all those things, and the date time functions, string functions. So many things are available here, and special functions. And here some additional functions under available, row number, and all those things are possible here. Okay, right.
I have
Uh,
one more question here. So now we are starting with the blank model. Okay, if in case if you choose in the other one, start with data. So in that scenario also custom will be available, right?
yes,
For
it is
me.
available. Yes, it is available. Yes, it is available. Okay. So let's keep it to count one. This is the counter column, and you can perform other options like hmm, go to the help, and here okay, fine. So this is the basic preparing the data. Okay, and then you can perform all those things. Maybe you understand. The next option is the mapping is the next option from source file to the target structure. You can go like this, or else after preparing the data, press this next button. That is also will take you to the next option like mapping. Okay, this option. And we didn't count is something what I have created on top of the source structure, but in the model there is no column which is having that count. Okay, so it is like a unmapping object. Do we have count here in my model? Nothing. Okay, then better delete that one, or else you can create a new column. Okay, you can remove that thing. Delete this one. Now come here. Next, mapping. If you have any unmapped columns, it will be there, and you have to map. And this is the properties like your attributes. Attributes, if there are anything is there in your source file, you can map those things. We will discuss these things in detail in our next sessions. Now you run the import. If everything is ready, then you can press the import button. This is what model creation. See here, the options are like this. See, update method and dimensions update like this. Append, update, clean and replace like this. These are all the data or rating options. Okay, for now I'm just keeping the update method. Right. Now here the data import is getting started. See the status. Okay, this is unscheduled data, means we are not scheduled anything, but you can schedule if you want. Right, it is imported now. See, 50 rows are imported. If there is any problem with some values which are not acceptable, some of the rows it cannot import, and less number of rows will be imported. As of now, data is fine, it gets imported. Now We are not in the setup import place. We are in data management. So model structure is where you build the structure. Data management where you set up the import. Inside the import, you will see the mapping, the facts and all those things. And here, look at this calculations. What is this calculations option? Here you can now create a calculated columns at the model level. Okay, this model is having the data, and on top of that one, you are creating some more calculated columns. Here, at model level calculated columns, they have given option only to measures. Okay, not to any characteristic calculated columns. Okay, whatever the count you have created, you can create here itself. Okay, count. Okay, that's it. This count column is like this. Let's save this. Okay, and on top of this one, anyhow, the same regular story you can create by reading this model. And you can insert by reading the data. Here inside this one, I created this model. And we associate, yeah, we already associated the model. Let's add the measure. For example, this count. Oh, is it not aggregating? It is supposed to aggregate. Okay, anyhow, you can create a, see the basic data it is showing, that count it is supposed to aggregate, it is not aggregating here. Maybe some issue. I will check that one. Okay, this is common. Actually, I thought this is what the model creation. Anyhow, we'll come to this model calculations and everything in detail, because as you have asked something, so I just deviated here. Otherwise, I thought of showing some map functionality, geo map. Anyhow, are you able to follow uh, others? Sunil,
Yeah, yeah.
Mahesh, Sasidhar.
Yes, Prem.
We'll come to this one. See, because this is the first class, I am just giving everything on touch base, what is happening in every area at basic level. That's why I'm showing everything. Don't confuse that because I'm jumping from one topic to another topic. Mohammed, Mahesh, Ravi. I can see two Ravis and Rajashekar.
Yeah, yes, Anna. Just now I joined recently, just few minutes back.
Okay, okay, okay. Rajashekar.
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
This is Rajsekhar.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
And Mahesh, Mohammed.
Yes.
Hello. Hello, Mahesh.
Hi, sir.
Yes. You are working on some SAP technology or already, or else?
No, sir, I'm fresher.
Okay, okay, good. No worries. Anybody can learn. And Mohammed, you?
Yes,
Hello.
sir. I am FICO consultant.
Okay. Right. Good, good. Fine.
So
Anyhow,
this,
just to
when we go in further classes, we will go in details, right? And slowly into each topic.
100%, 100%. That is what I am telling. This is just like a first class. I have given, see how many things we have touched base is, I have shown how to create a, I have, where is my pen? What happened to my pen?
This course is preferably for planning or reporting, Anna.
1 minute, I will tell you. I'm just struggling what happened to my whiteboard, son. 1 second. Yeah. Right. Just here we have discussed data sets, how to create a very simple way. You can, and I have shown how to create this SAP SAC account itself. Okay, everybody, if you are serious, create today itself. Okay, and try these things and model creation I have shown you, and this chart, basic chart, how you can do, and all those things we have discussed. And I would have shown the geo map also. Actually, yesterday who have attended, I think Shashidhar attended. Yesterday I have shown a planning model also. How we have written the data back to the model by creating a planning model. Okay. Anyhow, this is everything I just touch base few minutes, but later as a structured, I maintain everything in a structured way. My training is not like others. Every class is having separate example data, and everything I will maintain in a structured way. For example, look at my lesson planner, how I maintain. What is the first class and what are the topics we are going to discuss, and everything I will maintain, and we will maintain the recordings also. Recordings institute people will provide you, and also interview questions and all those things I don't discuss separately at last. I discuss it every topic wise. Okay, wherever that particular point comes, then out of the topic, what are the possible interview questions I will discuss, and also scenarios and everything we will discuss in detail. And if anybody wants to complete any certification on SAC, I have the dump also, latest one. I can share it with you if you're interested. What somebody asked me in the middle just now, what is it? Is it for planning or what is the dashboard? Is that what the question, right?
Yes, reporting.
So in this training, I will cover all the planning and dashboard. Both I will cover. Okay, both are included. Okay, and planning and these things, this both are there. Okay, yes,
With this training, how much experience can we project, Anna?
you can project a 5+.
Okay, sure. I have 3 years of experience only.
No
Thank you.
problem. Yes,
Yeah.
you can easily apply for jobs. Okay, and
We
what
covered
else?
JavaScript also as part of it. JavaScript.
JavaScript also, it is not completely up to some extent. So we will have. You're asking about a custom application, right?
Yeah, custom.
Yes, 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 yes. It is not 100% custom applications, but some part we will cover. It is not actually JavaScript. It is a JavaScript type of methods are there. We need to
Hmm.
use those things. I will show those things. Yes.
Okay. Total 40-hour session.
Yeah.
Right?
35-hour
Only.
sessions will be there. And it usually I design the course content for 35 to 40 hours. But sometimes it depends on the people how comfortable are there. We will move to the next topic. Okay. And
And
what
only
else?
work days only, not weekends.
Yes, that is what I think yesterday I have told, or is it for you or somebody? I think yesterday I think I have. Classes, I have weekdays. Okay. Then it is going to be 1 hour daily. Otherwise, some people, if they want only weekend, then it will be 3 hours on Saturday as well as Sunday. Okay, it depends.
You mean each day 3 hours or both 1 day 1.5 hour, 1 day 1.5 hour?
No. 3 hours here, 3 hours here,
Oh,
6 hours. Both completion duration is same. Okay,
mhm.
this is 1 hour daily. Sunday no class. Okay, this is also 6 hours. This is also 6 hours. It's up to students' convenience. That is what. Okay, did you got my point?
Yeah,
And
got it.
Yes.
daily class timings, you need to check with institute people, because institute people have the visibility of all the students' contacts, and they can coordinate. And who are all the students, they can merge together. And the timings and everything you can discuss with them. And recordings also, you can reach out to them. They will give those thing. And what else? What else you want? I already shown many things. That's why I'm not. I can show the geo map also, but I don't want to
In this
feel.
training, in this training, we are practicing with the Excel data only or any source data.
We have source data. BTP I'm configuring, where you can load the another SAP HANA views or anything. And even data sphere also some authorization problem, but we can create a data sphere as a source also. Okay, all these connections are different. The source data I am maintaining in the Google Cloud, and we can do. See, everything I maintained in a structured way. Yes, we have HANA Cloud from BTP, and this data sphere I am trying. If that is configured, I will show that one. And in projects, what it is going to happen is that connection is already gets created. You just use that connection and browse that one. If you are working in a BW environment, you need to read that Bex query through BW connection. Okay.
Anna,
The
I have
source data is.
native HANA experience. HANA.
You can read the HANA views.
Yes. Yeah. Calculation views, those things.
Yeah, yes. You can read calculation views.
Thank you.
Right. What else?